Right, before we set off, I'll tell you a little bit about our car. I bought a budget auto, which one is Audi A6 2.5 TDI. Its first registration was in 2004. Let's have a look. Right, that is our budget auto. There is Audi A6, as you can see. There is little bits and pieces which ones I don't like, but rather than that, for so old car, it's pretty good. So we had little rust on doors and on arcs, like here. So we just sprayed it over, so it looks a little more decent. So yeah, rather than that, it looks quite alright for so old car. So we got GoPro mount on here. Just washed it. Let's have a look inside. What can I say? There is warning lights. Only warning light which comes on is oil sensor, oil level sensor. I changed the oil and all the filters about 2 days ago, and the reason why that light is on, it's because there is no oil level sensor. Basically, the guy who sold me this car removed it. Then next thing, ceiling was just hanging, so I put some screws in. Well, that'll do. Then armrest, that was coming off, so I taped it on. Then gauges. I don't know if someone owns Audi, can you guys explain me? There is some, I think is some malfunction for all the Audis. He basically, fuel gauge and the temperature gauge, they starts working from the middle. He basically, my fuel is finished when that goes to the half. Well, it drops a little, just little below the half, and that starts from 90. When it's 90 degrees, it comes up to the 120. So first, when I bought this car, I thought, what a generous guys, you know, sold me the car with a half a tank. So I drove about 50 kilometers and it died. So that's when I realized that is lying. So when you look at the fuel, when the fuel starts running out, you have to look at that one, because that lights up and it shows you that the fuel is going. Rather than that, it's pretty clean inside. Well, fairly clean. I cleaned it a little bit. Them ones are gone like usual. That is broken. Then what else is there? That is like, I think that is usual thing for all these. Them ones as well, you can't see anything. So rather than that, you know, everything seems fine, everything seems working, and rather than that, car is fine. It runs good, and since I bought it, I done already 15,000 kilometers on it without any problems. And yeah, it's gearbox seems fine, clutch seems fine, turbo seems fine. Well, the glow plugs needs to be changed, but that I'll do in a little while, and we'll see how this car does. Alright, let's take it on the road and see how it performs. What can I say about the car? Car drives well, pulls well. There is no any noise like rattling or whatever. It's basically, it's quite solid for so old car. I'm surprised. And just to remind you, we did 15,000 kilometers on it already. without any issues. And the funniest part is we bought this car for about 1,500, yeah, about 1,500 euros. And it's in quite good shape. Yeah, there is a lot of, like, not loads, but there is like bits and pieces that, you know, needs to be done on this car. If you want to use it like on a daily basis. One of the things, what it is, I noticed AC is not working, and today is quite warm, and I'm gonna try to fill it up and see if it works. If not, then, you know, but we'll see. So this car we're gonna be using for our road trips. We're gonna explore Denmark, and then in 2 weeks we're going to Baltic states, which is gonna be from Denmark across whole Europe. That is across Germany, Poland, Lithuania, and then in Latvia. And we'll see a couple of cities in Latvia, and then we'll come back to Denmark.